Hi everyone, how you doing? I'm back in the spot I usually come to at lunchtime. It's South Shields. Absolutely stunning day. As you can see, look, beautiful, isn't it? But I wanted to talk to you today about the beginning. I think I'm a couple of days in now. Quite a few of you have responded to the 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever videos I've posted up there, and there's a common trend. I've had lots and lots of messages. I've had over 100 messages, both through the now forgive me, the whole YouTube thing is something I'm not familiar with, so I'm just getting used to that. But I had over 100 messages, over 100 messages. Some of them are coming through my personal Facebook Messenger for people that I know, and there definitely seems to be a trending pattern in the kind of messages that I'm getting, and it is that people are sort of saying, you know, well done for speaking out, well done, you're brave, I wish I had the courage to do the same thing as you. And I think what it all boils down to is this issue of not being able to talk, an inability to be able to discuss with the people closest to you, or even a stranger really. Sometimes it's better to talk to a stranger, you know, somebody you don't really know. I don't know, I think the issue here is an inability to talk, and I honestly believe that the beginning of that journey to well-being and getting coping and managing with mental health or any real problem is acknowledging that there's a problem in the first place, and I think that's the hardest part. So you've got to be brave enough to acknowledge that there's a problem, and when I say a problem I mean irregular behaviour, feeling unhappy, and it's usually people around you actually that notice first of all the changes in you. Depression, all the rest of it. You know, mental health comes in so many different forms, doesn't it? It shows its face in many different ways. But again, you know, the overemphasis on the fact that you've got to be capable of acknowledging that something's wrong in the first instance. Otherwise, there's nothing to be fixed, is there? So acknowledging the problem, acknowledging something's not right in yourself, and listening to others is important, because it's often people around us that see those changes in us. Where even though that we're trying to put on a brave face, I think it's kind of their job really to notice, isn't it? And if somebody does care about you, then they notice, and that's a big thing. Noticing is caring, and caring is noticing. I think massively important. So I urge you, when we start this journey now, we're at the beginning of. I think I want to start now putting these videos up. These vlogs are going to start really I'm going to try and structure them as if they're from the beginning of my journey, and this first most important vlog is the acknowledgement that there's a problem, or acknowledgement of a need for improvement, however you want to word it. I think we're going to have a problem here with certain individuals that are going to see this as failure, and you can't. This isn't failure. Failure is doing nothing about it, and I urge you to consider the amount of time that's already passed where you've done nothing, and how much you've lost already. For me, it took me till the age of 41, so 18 months ago, for me to actually acknowledge something was wrong, because for my entire life I knew something wasn't right, but I wasn't brave enough to do anything about it. And through not being brave enough, I lost absolutely everything. It didn't get any better, it got worse. My life changed, I went downhill, the people around me suffered, I suffered, and the honesty of it is there's no need to lose as much as I did. Dig deep, reach out inside yourself, and be brave enough to acknowledge there's a problem, and that right there is the beginning of that journey. So if I could do anything, I've got to inspire you first of all to be capable of acknowledging that there's a problem, and trust me, that's the beginning of the journey, but nothing can be done until that point. So I urge you to just reconsider, be brave, dig deep, and be positive, because the minute you acknowledge that there's something wrong, we can start to fix it. And I'm going to try my best to, step by step, short videos like this one, I'm going to deliver my journey. I'm going to walk you through how I did it. And I've got to be able to say this to you as well. I'm far from fixed. I've just learned how to cope with it. I had to do it quietly, and I did it silently. know, I did have one or two people around me that stayed close to me, but I mean, I was impossible, so it made it difficult for them to fully assist me. So I really did have to do it by myself, and I'm going to try and help it. But yeah, remember, think positive, stay safe.